About how long has the company been around in general?
So we were STI before Staccato, and the rebrand happened in 2016. We were approached by the U.S. Marshal Service to kind of craft a product that was going to be a 1911 platform, but it was 9mm. And everything's kind of snowballed since then. It's evolved. We've had different products come and go, and it's kind of gotten us to this point right now. And we really have a very, very quick history over the course of less than 10 years.
Yeah.
But we're very, very proud of it, and we're honestly continuing to perfect everything that we make.
I say it's growing and growing fast and very well. As far as instruction goes, I have a lot of people, whether it be new shooters all the way up to like they shoot competitively and they're trying to like grow and they're trying to like kind of venture out to new things. Staccato is one of the ones I do take out. I usually, if somebody's just like, hey, I'm here for fun, that's one of the ones I grab. I usually take, Glocks, and I'll grab one of these. I'll show them the difference of, the trigger, the grip, all the different things that they have to offer. And they're kind of appalled at like, oh my God, why is this so smooth? And why is this easy to shoot? And why is it such a easy pull of the trigger? And they're like, well, it kind of scares me. And I'm like, well, you have to learn to control the gun. That's the thing. Any of these guns, whether it be a really, really tight trigger or like something like this where it's just super smooth, you just got to control it, right? And they seem to really gravitate towards these, even though it kind of scares them a little bit with how light the trigger is. What is your opinion on it as far as like the differences between the guns go?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good point as far as instruction goes, right? There's all those different factors that people kind of don't take into account until they actually pick one up and they go to try it. First and foremost, the majority of the market right now, it's kind of transitioning right now, but for the last probably 15, 20 years, it's been polymer-framed guns. And so you're going to have a massive weight difference in the gun, right? You're going to have kind of an imbalance where the top half feels a lot heavier than the bottom half does in general. So that right there is going to mitigate a lot of recoil with a steel or aluminum frame versus polymer. And then secondarily, kind of going on to the trigger, most striker fire guns are going to have that hinge trigger, right? So it takes a lot more effort and it's a lot more manipulation from your hand to try and get that nice, crisp, consistent trigger pull and without kind of breaking that grip and rounding it over a little bit, right? And kind of pulling the gun. So in instruction, getting those good fundamentals, the good grip, the good posture, the good stance, all that stuff, sight alignment, having those fundamentals are going to kind of lend yourself to a better shooting experience. And that's where these guns really come in. They take a lot of the errors out of most new shooters, but it really, really helps to make you a more proficient shooter and make you feel like a much better shooter because it covers up a lot of those differences with different guns.
Well, it's like the confidence and the comfortability goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And when you're confident, I mean, it goes a long way, right? When you
really
feel
does.
confident in what you're carrying every single day, you feel a lot more confident when it's something that you truly trust. That's why these events are so important. You go, okay, hey, like I understand how this is different than X, Y, or Z product out there, right?
That, and I think the style of gun's a little bit more intimidating too, because you see that it's like, oh, these other guns are low maintenance, they're easy going, you can do all the things and not really have to worry about it not functioning. These are higher maintenance than other brands, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's like a sports car, right, versus an economy compact car, right? It's going to be
give it the loving.
That's right. You got to put some effort into it, but it's worth the time. You're going to get a lot more out of it.